Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. You join us for this T10 between Pakistan and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Good return back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable, and out. Fantastic by the keeper. Super catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. Australia are 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Massive chance. Everyone's gone up. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Marsh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Afridi with a huge appeal. Out. Good catch. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Rizwan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch. Well, that's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. right out of the middle of the bat. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Nawaz showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged, what a ball. And great catch, brilliant work. Small outside edge and taken. Pakistan get the wicket. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. He's quick onto that in the infield. Green staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Before that wicket, the new batter charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Power and precision in that shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Can't get that outside the ring field. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Maxwell wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Going with pace now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maxwell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Going more defensive now with the field choice. It just looked... so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged, what a ball. And safely taken by the keeper.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And great catch, brilliant work. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Akram with a great delivery there. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 88 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Chance to run 2. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 106 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Hardy coming in.
Shot, not waiting around.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
The crowd is electric right now. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batters should pick up 2.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bartlett, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Marsh, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Misses everything. Ayub ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bowler and fielders look really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That is quite extraordinary. Ayub, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Ayub, fortunate there. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run 2. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. They'll get at least 1 here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. There'll be runs here. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ayub advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Zampa is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Azam comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Over Pakistan, a 74 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Ayub drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Ayub hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling. With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ashraf will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Nawaz taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. And too good. That is huge. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.